Hello, everybody. This is Shrike playing the demo of THYSIASTERY, which I believe is how that's pronounced. But what do I know? This game is coming out on the 9th, but I would like to try the demo before deciding whether I buy it or not. It looks really cool, so I would love to. I'm hoping for the best here. If you would like to try the demo for yourself, wishlist it, or buy it after the 9th, then the link's in the description. I'm going to hit begin and see what happens. Difficulty selection. So this is a dungeon crawler roguelike. And the art style of the actual game itself is going to look really interesting. So I'm excited to see the monsters and traps and environments. It looks like there's only normal difficulty right now. Dungeon activity ramps up slower. Monster scaling is milder. Yeah, I can't pick the other one. Cautiousness. Permanent death. Characters can be permanently killed. I mean, sure, it's roguelike. Touch of chaos. Monsters are given a random additional skill. Grievous wound. Wounds carry attribute penalties. Sure, I'll turn them both on. Difficulty rank 160%. Customized character. Not available in the demo. I feel like that's something you should probably have in the demo, but that's okay. Customize the first character drawn to the labyrinth, selecting initial background and skills. All right, well, I guess that does entice me to get the full game. I notice it's not like perfectly full screen. You feel a throbbing ache and haze. The world contorting into a hellscape or something. An unfamiliar brand makes itself known on your body as you wake up someplace unusual to you. After finding another in the same situation, you set out to explore together. We're going to start with 2 characters? Okay, now it's full. Actually, I don't know. They still have these vertical bars on the side. Basic movement. Welcome to the demo of THYSIASTERY. Which is like... I don't even know if that is a real word. If it is, it's probably very old. You're in control of a party of the branded. Lost in the labyrinth. Use WASD keys to move your party. Q and E to turn. So typical dungeon crawling controls. Time does not pass while you idle. When you take action, including movement, everything in the labyrinth takes action as well. Okay, so it is technically turn-based. You can enter or exit combat mode by pressing tab. Interact with the interface using mouse or WASD and space. Okay, first thing, you've given me like 4 different things here to start with. 5 if we keep reading. And I don't have any extra context because I haven't actually seen the game yet. Probably should dish those out a little bit, you know, a little bit more at relevant times is what I'm trying to say. Interact with the interface using mouse or WASD on space. You can exit this tutorial, other menus and other panels by clicking X or escape. You should want to review this or any other topics, press the question mark in the top right corner of the main screen. Interestingly, they started us with the help menu open, but the tutorial over it. Party rows. Each character in your party. Am I really just going to be reading tutorial text here? Okay. We'll figure it out. So it looks like I can put people in front and back row, which is pretty typical of these things. Right now they're starting off in the back row. Character panel. This is the character panel. Here you can find some information about a character of your choice. You can hover over some of the elements. You can change equipment by clicking on the equipment slot. This will bring up available gear for that slot. Okay. You can have one character teach a skill of your choice to another character by clicking the skill and selecting teach option. Once the character accumulates sufficient experience, they learn the selected skill. Some skills cannot be taught. Those are innate skills. Strength, dex, vitality, and intelligence, health, TP, turn points, maybe. Okay, technique points. See, all you really had to do was show this screen, to be honest, and then you hover over things and see. All right, character's level. You get more health and TP, as well as overall increases, as well as overall effectiveness. That could mean a lot of things. XP accumulates by defeating monsters, exploring, and completing events. curious how they do that for exploring. HP, number of hit points. Character may be knocked out or even worse, killed. Allows the execution of techniques and spell casting. Okay, so it's like a magic point, but also includes things that are not magic. Okay. Focus allows powering up or using some skills. Once spent, it has to be regained through the usage of refocus or conditional regain. Not available in demo. Okay. Wounds. Each time a character reaches 0 HP and survives, they receive a wound. This reduces their chance of surviving the next mortal blow. Wounds are healed slowly over time. Chance to survive a mortal blow, 95%. Oh, okay. And then the more wounds they get, that percentage is going to go down. Strength, physical attacks, and techniques. Dexterity is dodge chance. Effectiveness of some weapon attacks and techniques. Slightly increases accuracy. Slightly, huh? Vitality decreases damage taken and increases the chance to avoid ailments. Interesting. Does not give you HP directly. It's just decreasing damage taken. Intelligence increases spell power. Okay, that's pretty one note. Increase accuracy and critical hit chance of attacks and techniques. Perception's just accuracy and critical hit. I feel like you could either give some of these stats more to do or merge some together. You know, like, there's not a whole lot going on there. We have a pipe. And we've got pajamas. I went into the dungeon with pajamas, huh? Or I was summoned there, I guess. Hallower, 1. That's a path? Extra skills of vertigo. Clicks vertigo on target, reducing dexterity. By how much? I don't know. Oh, okay. So paths are probably your class. Can teach flamethrower. Don't know if I want to teach it to someone else yet, or what the downside for not doing that is. So this guy is pretty well rounded. He's still got 13 int. And I guess he is a spellcaster. Use a skill on self or another ally. I don't think I should do that. Probably not. So they both look like they're spellcasters. This person's a witch. Energy drain. Magical attack that drains the target's TP. Okay. So I guess I do both want to be in the back line. Curious choice to give me 2 backline casters to start with. I don't know if it's random or what, but in these games you have to check every wall, you know. Can enter combat, which means can I attack these barrels? It looks like no. Okay. But as you can see, the art style is like this heavily dithered pixel art. And I'm wondering if these plants are actually 3D or if they're just billboarded. Hold on, what is this? I almost wish A and D rotated and it was Q and E to strafe. I can interact with the fire. I can rest here. I can look at our party. I can take people out of our party. Characters. I can look at our character screen. Settings. And go back to exploring. Okay. I also don't know. Well, we'll have to see if there are hidden walls. Now, one problem I do typically have with... Ooh, there's a spooky monster over there. He looks great, though. Oh, let's enter combat. Let's try a flamethrower on you. I'm just going to attack normally. You did 56 damage to us. This is Dex. I mean... Flamethrower still did the most. Looks like he just gave us vertigo. If I drain its technical points, it hopefully won't be able to actually hurt us very much. Oh, survived with 1 HP, knocked unconscious. How much HP does this have? Did I kill it? So now, if I look at her, does she have a wound? It just says vertigo, which lasts after combat. Wounds 1. So I'd have a 70% chance of dying to the next time they got knocked unconscious. So if I go back here, can I rest to heal that? Kyle dreams of biting into the delicious chunk of cheese. Delicious. So if I go back to you, Kyle, are you now... Okay, you guys almost leveled up off of that. You've got no wounds. So if I rest, your wounds go away. Okay, you didn't get full HP. Almost full HP, but not quite. I'm going to keep going this way because that monster was clearly going to be blocking something. Okay. There's a question mark. This creature is unaware of the party. Oh, now they're aware. Wait, can I flamethrower them from a distance? I sure can. They don't seem to be reacting to us. Okay. Curious. I can attack them from a distance. Also, I don't know why they have so many barrels in this place. Oh, hello. What is this? Party finds some poor soul locked inside a cage. Seems they are still alive. Talk. They tell about how they had somehow gotten lost in this place and had wandered around before triggering a trap, one that landed them in this cage. The prisoner within the cage seems to be alive. Can I break them out? You managed to break the lock, but caused quite a bit of noise in the process. Relieved, they join your group. They've got Symbol, who has got army fatigues and a pipe. They're a soldier, so they are our front line. Store mine. Removes all status conditions to the mind type. It looks like they come in almost level 2, but not quite. So it looks like when we level up, I don't get to really pick anything. At least right now. I just like automatic leveling up. I think that is very common in dungeon crawlers today, and honestly, I kind of wish they would lean more into the RPG aspect. So I got a mages in our back row, and I got Symbol in our front row. He should, in theory, get targeted more often. That's usually how this works. Like, back to my point, like, couldn't we have done anything? You know what is nice? Sorry, I'm going to interrupt myself again, is that it looks like it's based on line of sight for how it reveals the minimap, so I don't actually have to step on every single square. That is nice. If I enter combat from here, can I just flamethrower? Oh. I have to get a little closer. Can you attack from here? No. Can I have you just defend? I can. I mean, I don't have infinite TP to do this from a distance forever, but... Alright, Sybil leveled up. I don't know what they actually gained from that. It doesn't give me like a summary of what they got from leveling up. That would be kind of nice to have. Things not know us. I don't have enough MP anymore, so he's probably going to be pretty... let me exit combat. Okay, he is in fact attacking us. I wonder if I get MP back. Also, it's not always clear who I'm acting as Symbol right now. Okay. He does 40 damage. From a regular physical attack. That's pretty good. What is this status condition? Poisoned. Can I don't think that's a mind type status effect. It will go away eventually. Okay, it didn't last that long. I can cast Minor Heal. Oh, there's another dude right there. We're entering combat. I kind of wish there were hotkeys too for this. I could just be like, be 1, 2, 3, whatever. So obviously, I'm just doing the same attacks a lot of the time. Oh, I got a nice crit. Poisoned. So there's a path that way, and there's dead end here. Okay. Another one of those guys. These guys hit really hard, but we do have a third person now. Let's minor heal. Oh my gosh, please let me use it. Oh, that hurts so badly, dude. Combat. Energy drain. I'm gonna need to heal probably. Okay, we can probably attack now. He's got Vertica, which is Dex down. But honestly, I don't think Dex really matters for him, probably. For any of our characters, for that matter. Seem like caster types and then strength type. What are his stat? Oh, his Dex is currently 2. Wow, that's a huge debuff in theory. This guy's not currently aware of us, but he will be now, or very soon. Oh, critical weakness. Critical weakness. This guy's very, very weak, apparently, to physical attacks. I was wasting fire on him earlier. All right, let's stick to the left wall here, I guess. Looks a bit maze-like. It's actually just a little area. There's nothing else there. Okay. Well, let's keep sticking to the left wall. Oh, I can actually open the door. Weirdly, it only opens one side of it. I guess that is the door side, and this is just the wall, but it looks like we phased through it. A little strange. There's a trap door here. Oh, which does take us somewhere. A whole other level. Okay, can I go back? I can't go back. It was a dead drop. How was I? Why would it be a dead drop? There's a big guy there. I just stumbled across the boss already. I don't have any magic. Well, he just always looks at us, huh? He's billboarded. All right. Damage. Probably should have healed first. Let's drain him a bit. I wonder if this is surely this wouldn't be an Undertale type thing where I was supposed to talk to him or something. I don't think the talk is a command. Wow, he almost killed Thimble. Heal yourself. Maybe you'll survive in a hit. Oh, he's KO'd. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, he just hit him while he was down. Curious. That I didn't expect. Oh, he's dead. He just killed him until he was dead. There's really not much I can do. I don't really have any offensive spells with TP right now. Honestly, we're dodging a lot. Somehow. Having to... I wonder if there are hockey... Oh, well. He thinks we're going to lose here. Actually, what I could... Oh, I was going to... Oh, I can't run away because it's a dead drop. Although... Nope, I can't open the door. Okay. Oh, you're alive again, huh? I didn't mean to do this. Use an item. Minor amount of HP. Oh. Restores 40 TP. Oh, well, you're dead, huh? I was wondering if I could get some distance, and then enter combat. Flamethrower. Oh, he's weak to it. Of course he's weak to it. After I've lost 2 people. Wow. And I just used that item first. Well, the more you know, I guess. I'm out here now. So what happens if I have 2 dead characters? As the party is at the camp, Draco notices a shadow sulking amongst the rubble. A dog. But what is the dog doing here? The dog has a collar with a little bit of dry blood on it. Otherwise, it seems to be healthy. It might be a hunting dog. The owner is nowhere to be seen. You suspect that they are already dead. Offer scraps. Draco offers the dog some scraps. With what little the group has, the dog eats them eagerly. It probably hasn't eaten for quite a while. Sylph joins their party. Pet the dog. Wags their tail. Continue. So my characters, all I have is the dog. And, Draco. Well. I didn't rest. The others are super dead. Symbol dreams of the sea. Symbol's dead. Symbol can't dream of anything anymore. Okay, sure game. We kind of got bamboozled there. We went down. Oh my gosh, the thing looks horrifying. Doesn't know we're here yet. Flamethrower it. Now it does know we're here. We are probably going to have to do a lot of kill, rest, kill, rest. I missed. Oh, now it's in range. This thing, take a bit of a beating when we only have one real character and a dog. Oh, when I entered combat, he went first and immediately. Thing's weak to fire, but I'm hoping. Yeah, okay, good. Leveled up. Smile. I think going back all the way to the bonfire each time, I want to. I assume enemies will respawn if I do this, or something will prevent me from doing it constantly. Sounds of the labyrinth. Keep Sylph spooked. I clicked explore, it faded, and then didn't actually go anywhere for some reason. Dude, what is this? Oh, that is the bonfire. So what is this then? Oh, that's the way we came down. And I can't get back up. There's probably so much stuff in that other area. Actually, I don't know. There weren't really. Well, we missed out on XP is what we lost out on. At the very least. Don't know if there was loot or anything up there. The boss didn't even leave loot, so. All right, didn't take any damage. One problem with these games is that you end up staring at the mini map more than the actual nice looking game. I end up staring at this top left corner instead of what I'm supposed to do. What's that? That. It's an enemy. Wandering merchant. Some sort of horrible reptile-like creature is poised behind a table. Wrapped in a variety of frayed clothing, its snout pokes out of the pile of cloth, its tongue flickering at air. It speaks. Welcome, lambs, in peace. invite you to trade. Well, let's talk. Who? In shadows are slinker, scavenger, and merchant of trinkets. Got many goods for you. Has been here long, very long, the reptile responds. About trade thing. Bargain. 3 bullets for your Azoth. No. I don't need bullets. Look away now. Back in the shadows. Meet again later. With that, the merchant disappears into the many shadows of the labyrinth. Okay. So if I don't take his trade immediately, he's just gone. That is a curious way to do merchants, I suppose. But I have no use for bullets when all I have is a dog and a mage, so... It's not a gun mage. Let's just loop around. Looks like it. This thing looks scary. Pulverize. Very slow but devastating attack. That did so much damage. Curse of Fire. Decrease target's fire resistance. Does not work if the target negates fire. So you can't make someone immune. Weak to it. Okay, makes sense. Okay. We want to go to the left here then. Oh. What are you? Cute little guy. I'm gonna pulverize you. Well, he did in fact get pulverized. Oh, there's another one of these things. Another couple of them by the looks of it. Flamethrower. That didn't do very much. Pulverized. That did more. There's another enemy here. He went to the back line, but I took him out. I don't have a healer anymore. Distracted. Increase the chance of being hit and critically hit. Well, that's a little concerning. Oh, hi. Party comes across a trap of some kind. A small cage with an occupant inside. Luckily, he's still alive. Let's talk. I tell about a mark appearing on their body, which caused an awful amount of pain and bleeding, subsequently leading to a blackout, and then came to be they were here. The prisoner within the cage seems to be alive. I'll break them out. All right, we're getting our party back together. You're Breaker 2, double attack, and support defense. Okay. Armor fatigues and a bayonet. Well, you're significantly better than the ones we lost by the looks of it. That's cool. You don't have a heal, though. And the heal is what we actually need right now for the doggo. We could go back to the rest station and avoid the doggo getting hurt. By rest station, I mean the bonfire. Didn't look like it actually caused everything to respawn, but it's also right here, so it's like no reason not to do this. It's cool that I get to find more people in the labyrinth to replace those who have fallen. I was somewhat concerned that I lost 2 of our initial guys already. Okay, maybe this guy did respawn. Enter combat. Pulverize. Oh, it does have a health bar there. At least now it does. I don't know if it always did. Probably didn't need to use our TP for that, but yeah, we're right here, so that's cool. Oh, you know what probably happened? Because we broke him out, we caused a lot of noise. They were probably attracted to where we were. Why is there a health bar there? A question mark? I don't think that was supposed to... Oh. Something's behind us. That's why. How much HP do you have? Not that much. Pulverize is very good, at least right now. could get a fireball in to start with here. But he also has pulverize. Maybe I should have him teach fireball to these guys. Although I don't know. It's extra combat. Let's get closer. Attack. This guy's weak to fire. Figured as much. If I double attack this guy, I missed twice. That's not great, but that's enough to kill. All right. I mean, we definitely feel more powerful now. We're not getting completely ass blasted. What is this? I don't think I had to enter combat mode to like interact with the environment or anything. So far, it mostly just seems like mazes. There haven't really been any puzzles yet. Party finds a container is sitting all lonesome. What could be inside? Unfortunately, it's locked, so getting whatever inside is another question. Try to pick the lock. Rocco fidgets around the lock for a moment and manages to get the container open. Oh. Everfrost Icicle. What is that? Oh, it's a weapon. It's a Dex ice weapon. A fascinating piece of ice that keeps supplementing moisture out of the air to maintain its shape. It is cold to the touch and strikes even colder. It's probably good for him. He can't, because the dog can't have a weapon or armor. Makes sense. I have a bayonet, which is Dex slashing. Are you slashing Dex? This is ice Dex. I mean, it does more damage, so I may as well equip it, right? And you, instead of having the pipe, your Dex is 1 higher than your strength. But we probably want impact more than the slashing. Like the pipe was good against one of those two guys at the very least. Ow. He hit me pretty badly to start with. Well, that was a lot of damage. I can just attack. I missed. There we go. I could really use any kind of healing. So, can you teach... What's avoidance? Increased dodge chance. Teach this to him. Pulverize. Okay, what about you? Diagnose. Reveals current health to target creature. Oh, so that's how he's doing that. Can't teach either of those. So it didn't have the HP before. That's actually a skill he has. That's cool. That's definitely a useful one to have. There's another container here. You can try and pick the lock. I cannot, but I can try and break it. Arius manages to break the container open. Brain Basher. What is that? Is it a weapon? It is a weapon. The strength weapon, which is definitely better for him since he started with a Dex weapon. He's got 5 Dex. Brain Basher. Smash, break, bash, crack open. Well, that's really good for him, but it also reduces his intelligence, apparently. Oh, yeah, it does. It increases his strength, but brings his int to, like, nothing. Do I care about his int? Probably not. He's gonna unga bunga. I wonder if it gave me that specifically because I broke it open. I want a thief character. I also want a healer. You can't always get what you want. Okay, it looks like I pretty much have to go this way. I haven't found any other way farther down the dungeon. Okay, I'm kind of getting into this now. I'm hoping the demo goes longer because I did actually get XP for just walking around, huh? 5 TP. Will be enough to kill. Way more than enough to kill. A couple enemies here. are currently unaware of us. Destroyed. Okay, right. This guy doesn't care about fire very much. Nice. Dead. Oh, it's not a dead end. It's in fact the way forward. Oh boy, we somehow went down this and we're in a completely open field here. Let's go north. And I saw an enemy over here on the map. He missed us. Great. I think we can probably just attack. I don't need to use a flamethrower on him. Now, there was no bonfire here at the stairs, so that is curious. Might have made sense to rest at the bonfire before coming down. I just assumed that each floor would have one at the start. Potential critical mistake. Try to pick the lock. Okay, I cannot. Break the container. Received inconspicuous ring. That's got to be one of these. Very unremarkable ring. Reduces chance of being target of attacks. So we definitely give that to our back line, Draco. All right, so there could have been loot on the first floor that we missed by not exploring at all due to one-way stairwells. Usually in dungeon crawlers, you can go back up if you so wish. Weak to pulverize. All right. Just a regular attack here. We do have to be considerate of our TP here, because we don't currently have a rest spot that we can retreat to get it back, and we have limited supplies. Therefore, a little guy. Oh, he is a mean little guy. Critical hits seem like they do significantly more damage. Wait, it still says an enemy's right in front of us. Okay. Just an update. I'm trying to maintain our TP, but also we don't have a way to heal, so a chest here. We can try and pick the lock. Oh, we managed to pick the lock. A drop of lore. Is that literal lore or... How would I even see it? I don't know. My bag. Here we go. Drop of lore. The wisdom of the dead distilled into a single drop. When consumed, permanently increases character intelligence by 3. Use this on our spellcaster. Thank you. You do have medicine. Probably heal the doggo. What does this do? Status elements. We got 2 more heals and we have 1 bullet. Not that I need the bullet. Oh. The stairs are here and an enemy's here. I'm having a hard time targeting them. It's not like... I would like to select the target. Where is the... Is it because they're standing on the stairs that this isn't working? I'm clicking on them, nothing's happening. Ah. Alright, exit combat. There we go. Let's try now. That works. Took a little bit of damage, so I could go down, but we should probably explore a little bit more. Push it to the limit a little bit. So, okay, it's there. Don't necessarily need to remember, but on the west side, where the stairs are. Hmm. What's over here? Anything? He's unaware of us. Attack. Well, now he's obviously aware of us, but let's do a double attack. Let's not risk it. Hmm. Okay, this is just looping around back to where we came in from. Also, XP is still obviously worthwhile because leveling up is good. Damn, he hits hard sometimes. You're unaware of us? Good attack, nerd. Well, it's a fly, not a nerd, but you know what I mean. This is a marsh. All right. Works for me. Looks like that's really about it here. Something behind us? No. I'm seeing something hunt us. Ooh, what is that, do you think? Let's throw some fire at it first. Okay, it's weak to that. Honestly, having him be able to see their HP bars and then any kind of ranged attack, if we had a cheaper ranged attack, that'd be nice. It's a merchant. Let's bargain, shall we? Lucky coin for my ring. Feels lucky. I don't want to give up either of those. And I have no use for your bullets. Even if I did, 3 bullets is not a lot. So these merchants are not very attractive to me. There's no way lucky coins are going to be balanced. And they are almost always on the low end of things. Okay, it looks like we've covered pretty much everything. There's a little area here, but probably nothing. So let's just... Okay, I cannot actually move on that screen. I have to go here, which is fair, because if you could move on that screen, you would probably just spend all your time staring at it. What? Enemy? I know you're weak to fire, but I'm just gonna hit you normally. You're honestly just kind of weak. I don't think we're over leveled or anything, but will there be rest here on this place? No, not yet at least. I know there was a monster over there, but I was really hoping for rest, a bonfire of any kind. There's just a dead end with nothing. So now we know that some floors just won't have heals. These will not have a bonfire. We only have 3 characters. We could have 4. This poor fly has no idea what's hitting him. See a large creature over there. Oh, hello. You're new. Ow. I'm gonna flamethrower you. You're weak to flamethrower. We're gonna use a medicine. That didn't get very much HP for him, given how much max HP he has, but... Okay, spooky lizard. We've fought before, but I don't remember what he's weak to. He's weak to being stabbed. Barrier, skill. Thank you. Oh, more of these guys. What are these? Sky Feet. I don't actually know what their full name is. 8 damage to us. Okay, that's not bad at all. Place is definitely a target-rich environment. It has a lot of enemies, which don't really give us anything other than XP. They don't seem to be able to drop loot. Oh, hello. Oh, you are very tough. Oh, you are very tough. But we're gonna throw everything we have at you. Oh, he just got one shot killed. Okay. You know, do you think it's worth it to defend? Becoming more, he just buffed himself. I can't see his HP anymore because Barry's is dead. Well, he missed. We killed it. Oh, that was blocking the way down. Jeez. There's a way up here. Do I go? I have to backtrack quite a bit in order to get there. Well, Barris is dead, so I wonder if we keep his equipment or not. Thank you for playing. Wishlist. The game on Steam. Click to restart. Interesting game. Very intriguing. I don't think it does anything like super new to the formula. It does seem like a pretty standard dungeon crawler. I kind of wish there was more RPG mechanics to it. I do like the permadeath. That is enticing, but also very punishing. You could just turn it off if you didn't want to. I was playing on literally max difficulty on the demo here, so... And going in blind. So the fact that we lost characters and we're still able to complete it, you know, seems fair. Now, if we kept going down multiple floors with only one character left, that's probably the end of our run, but then you'd restart and you do it again better. So actually, what happens if we do click to restart? And just back to the main menu? Okay. I wasn't sure if they'd have like some kind of transition for... Hit begin. Once is given additional skill. Wounds carry attribute penalties. I want to play more. But also, this demo hasn't convinced me that it'll be worth. Because it didn't really show different, kind of showed different biomes. But they weren't substantially different. They had different palettes and different enemies, but I was still doing the exact same things in all of them. They didn't have any kind of puzzles to the floors. The level generation was just normal maze that pretty much anybody could generate. The enemies, the sprites, they look fantastic. The general environments, they still look good. They're definitely repetitive, but they look good. I like the different skills. I like the idea behind one character being able to teach other characters their skills. It looks like there's just going to be a lore intro here that should have probably started playing when I hit begin, not when I idle on the main menu, but what else do I have to say? It is I guess it's not. It is a pretty standard mix of fantasy and technology. We didn't get to see any guns or anything. There was bullets. And honestly, on that first floor, I think it is mean that the ways down are one way without really any indication. It's just a trap door. A trap door typically has a ladder, right? Not just, why would my characters just open it up and be like, yeah, that's one way drop down without any, any kind of indication. So it's a little immersion breaking there. But once you know, it's fine. You just know to explore the floors more thoroughly. I am curious about one thing. I want to know if I have a completely randomly different team this time around. Okay, I can skip past the intro. The tutorial. Oh, I could have turned off the tutorials. Camp and resting. Rest restores all HP. Party characters, stash, memorial. Okay, it doesn't look like it does respawn monsters, so days conditions, mortal blows, and death. I mean, we figured all that out as we went. I do, in fact, have a completely different team to start with here. We've got a rogue character, my favorite, with Jolt. And they'll get lock. They can possibly lock picker, maybe. Energy drain. They start with a bayonet, slashing, and extra dex, and then the other one is pipe, army fatigues, eye strength. They're a thug. Life boost, increase max HP by 15%. I assume that's temporary. An attack to the head that may impair the target's intelligence for a duration. Cool. All right. I wonder how many other classes there are. Let's speed through this a little bit. These guys I know are not actually very scary. They are weak to that. So they're weak to whatever Mary has. Which is slashing damage. They're weak to slashing damage. They don't also seem to be attacking me back. That's a way easier first couple enemies than we ran into the first time as a level 1 character. There's a door here which probably leads to the boss. Oh, okay. Once you start doing a second run, you start to notice more appeal to this. I want to enter combat and slash this person. Since the other one didn't notice us, I'm assuming they're not going to attack us right now. Yep, sure enough. They didn't care about that combat at all. It was just a crit. What about Jolt? Are you weak to lightning? You are weak to lightning. Or whatever element that has. Electric Jolt. It's magic. It just counts. Maybe all magic is just the same type. Maybe there isn't different elements. Oh no, actually, because I remember here there being elements and resistances. Slashing, impact, fire. Okay, maybe there is different ones. There must be, because they were mentioning... it's this guy. I bet he's weak to lightning. Oh, he sure is. All right. So I guess it's entirely possible to just not get a character that can know the HP of enemies. And the layout here is much simpler. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was pretty simple last time, but I was just figuring things out. Well, this run is like immediately way easier. Just based on that, we're starting with 2 frontline characters instead of 2 mages. That's interesting. Now, this guy I haven't actually fought before. I only killed him from a distance. He's weak to the pipe. Oh, he's also weak to that. Okay. Just physical attacks in general, I guess. Okay. Hello again. I don't even know if this guy can attack us. He drained 6 TP. Ah, I see. He probably exists just to drain us of that. Well, let's see what a new character is. All right, let's break them out. What is it? A Jag. Oh, he's a... Dude, the portraits look great. He's got a pipe and clothes. A diagnosed minor heal. Hey, not bad. He's got taunt. Provokes opponents to target this character. A very quick action. He's got strength and vitality. Although this guy's got way more HP. Oh, probably because of the army fatigues. It might make more sense then to remove those. Oh no, actually, it doesn't add. It is just straight up armor value. Okay, I'll leave it on him. Might be better on the tank, but the tank is also our healer, so I don't know if I want to use taunt on them unless somebody else is lower HP. Okay, let's check out. Like, stop spinning around. What's over here? It just links up. Oh, the soldier, I think, can jag. He must have the passive for seeing current HP. Yeah, he's got diagnose. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's explore up here. I woke him up. By bumping into the wall, he became aware of our existence. Wow, our first run was so was a lot rougher than this. Considerably rougher than this. Oh, chest. Gotta pick the lock. Mary opens it. Drop a sight. What does this do? Perception. So that is crit chance. Should probably give that to the thief. Dude, I'm so glad I did a second run. I like these characters more than the others. There we go. But that is the downside of not really having a proper tutorial or like a fixed seed first run. So that way you know everyone's gonna get. That's the way down. There's no like big boss. Interesting. We could just get like hella unlucky last time. Yeah, but if you just leave it up to chance. Oh, this is the boss room. Who has no boss in it? That looks like a trap, but it's not. Okay. What? Oh, what is this? Party comes across an ancient altar covered in flora. The symbols are alien, and the decoration seems to be carved from bone, hopefully animal ones. Party would be wiser to leave it alone, but there's an alluring occult aura about it. Vast chasm into the past, wherein lies power untapped. Let's touch it. Who will touch it? The thief. As they touch the altar, they feel a mighty surge, ancient power and memories rippling through their body. Their mind is blasted with knowledge of power, life force. With that, the aura of the altar vanishes. Whichever entity granted the power is gone. Life force increases max HP by 30%. Okay, would have been better on him, but I had no way to know. No way to know. I mean, HP's never bad. It evens things out a little bit more. Damn, that's a really good reward. That is a real good reward. And I didn't even have to fight a boss for it. Is this... My first run was cursed. Truly. And this is the blessed run. Alright, second floor. Ah. Hello, Mr. Boss. I have no ranged attacks. Let's use a heal. Honestly, let's use a second heal because we're probably not going to use that much TP. All right. Here he comes. think he's weak. Not weak to that. Not weak to that. Let's try lobotomize. Oh, that critical hit. What about Jolt? You weak to Jolt? Nope. So it looks like this boss might be fixed and you have to fight it no matter what. Lobotomize is doing insane work. I'm gonna save some of our TP. Of course, I took damage doing that. But hey, one hit. Well, 2 hits, I guess. Take a minor heal. I could, but I can't use it right now. But why not? I can teach it. Let's teach it to Mary. We're in the process of teaching. All right. There's a bonfire here. We like that. On the dog, I guess also. She did not join us. I skipped past it. I can dreams of biting into a delicious chunk of cheese. Oh, never mind. It's back. Okay. Dog has a collar. I will offer scraps. At the dog. All right, we've got 4 characters. They're all frontliners. But hey, I mean, it does seem to work out well for us. Can I teach lobotomize to the dog? Why not? Follow-up attacker. When an ally targets the enemy with a skill, has a great chance of making an attack against the same target immediately. You're learning lobotomize. You're learning... Okay, it's going to take a while to actually be taught those things, but... Oh, dog almost died immediately. Cool. Well, only a 5% chance of actually dying. Let's minor heal. Use on the dog. That's probably fine, right? Let's just follow along this bottom wall. This thing's probably weak to lightning. He's a bird after all. I mean, having 4 characters here definitely makes things easier. Let's go around the outer edge. I know we also learned a new skill on Mary. I didn't look at it though. Iron Star. Shattering strike that hits all targets within the same square as the target. Oh, so if we end up fighting against multiple. So I'm a rogue 2. That's why I'm getting the ones in the middle, I think. If I was a rogue 1, I'd be getting these ones. Maybe. Hard to say. You've almost learned minor heal, actually. It looks at the progress bar at least. Oh yeah, look at that. Learned minor heal. That means we have a backup healer now. So it makes sense. Can I teach taunt? It doesn't look like it. I can teach diagnose to someone else in case he dies. Probably to you. Oh, he's already busy, right? Teach to the rogue then. There you go. And let's minor heal Doggo. May as well. We have lots of TP and there is a rest point. I got a pendant. What that? Mystic pendant. Inset jewel seemingly drawing power from the surroundings. It reduces the cost of magic skills. Okay, can I even equip that to anybody? I can. And that makes his healing cheaper. I'm fine with that. All right, attack. Good crit. We are very powerful. This is like night and day different from my first run. Also, oh, we just got a lucky coin and 2 level ups. Okay, so the lucky coin just feels lucky, huh? Just feels lucky. I'm gonna give it to the rogue. What does that do? Who can really say? You're still being taught lobotomize. Oh, the stairs are here. Okay. Well, that was easy to find, but there's a lot more loot to be found here. Ow. But honestly, it's fine. Okay, we can... This only costs 4 instead of 6 now, by the looks of it. We are very powerful. It's kind of wild that we could have this experience or we could have the last one. And there was really no indicator that really would have encouraged me to do another run. Other than click to restart. I didn't know if it would be significantly different. Mainly because I didn't know what the possibilities of classes would be. Oh, there's a merchant. Oh, no, it's not. It's another character. I could replace the dog, honestly. What do you want? You joined our group. I've got too many people. Level 4. They're an occultist. They resist dark. Curse of Ice. Decreases target's cold resistance. Does not work if target remains cold. They got a club, which is strength. They got pajamas. Honestly, I just sit them in the back and I don't really care about using them right now. Doesn't seem like there's much reason for me to. My current characters are quite good. And that character did not look quite good. This guy is completely unaware of us. I don't even need to use TP. We're so powerful. We're so powerful. I just opened this. It wasn't even locked. Got spirit powder, which I think just gives us TP. Oh, yeah. Wow. We don't actually need it because we got lots already. Spear. Someone's gonna want that. 50 strength. Element light. You have a pipe, which is impact. Okay, we got multiple impact ones, so this is strength based, so you probably want to keep that. You're also strength based. Is this spear? No, it is also strength. Or it's sorry, is it dex? No. So let's just give it to him, I guess. I have a spear. Has reach from the back row. That is somewhat tempting then, but it is still better than the pipe. So I could put him in the back row if I wanted to. Honestly, or I could give it to Mary so Mary could be in the back row, but then I'm using strength instead of dex. And I'd much rather them have a dex weapon. Okay, that just cures a status element. It is always kind of fun in these games that I'll learn the different items and what they do without even... Wow, we just out-level this area pretty hardcore. It's weird, but alright. Maybe because in the first run we dropped down so early without realizing. We ended up being horribly underleveled. It's entirely possible. Oh, another chest. I'm glad I went over here. Having a rogue is great. A drop of sight. Well, we know who that goes to. Let the rogue crit lots. So many chests. Drop of lore. Which is intelligence. Honestly, I don't know who I'd give that to. I guess him. Since he is our main healer. Might make his heals better. I don't know. So it does kind of encourage us to explore every nook and cranny. Because you never know where a chest might be. But I'm going to go to the stairs, which I think are up here. Oh, never mind. They were at the top-ish, but I have to go all the way to the right and then... All right. Okay. We're both kind of unaware of each other. Good stuff. Wait. Merchant. What have you got? Beast Claw. Metal claw-like weapon. Slashing dex. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, you can have that. Again, I have no reason to want the bullets. He was offering us 6 bullets instead of 3, which we saw in the last run. Another indicator that this run is just blessed and the other one is cursed to hell. All right, let's go down. I don't think there'll be any more bonfires from this point onward. Unless, again, we just got really unlucky last time. But honestly, we're so powerful at this point. We don't need loot. We could probably just go kill the final boss. Of the demo, at least. Who is guarding tunnel stairs, but... I also want to see what other items there are here, so... Like... Going to immediately to the end and just ignoring content just kind of feels bad, so like why would I do that? Yeah, the environments though, other than... Oh yeah, I was gonna give you the metal claw, huh? It's just the beast claw. It's just a strict upgrade over we already had. Do you have anything cool this time? Another beast claw, a chain shirt, armor value of 80. Yeah, sure. You get another beast claw. I don't need another one. But maybe we find another character that will be dex based that I can replace the dog with. Entirely possible. Sorry, was this a chest? It is. Got a grenade. Excuse me? Mass-produced throne fragmentation grade. Somewhat dusty, but it looks like it should work. Oh. I can just throw a grenade at the final boss. I will definitely try to remember to do that. You can see how much damage it does before we engage combat. A Warlock's Quill. Well, that might be for this person. Although they're not in our party currently, so... I don't think I can give it to him. It is an intelligence weapon. It's dark. You know what? Maybe I get rid of the dog. Can I switch my party from here? Or do I have to... Let's see. Changing allies. During the delve, the party grows so large, some characters must be left resting at the camp. Well, at camp, the characters will continue teaching... Okay, it didn't tell me what I wanted to know. Can I swap them in? They're at camp. I'm assuming no. That is a shame. I guess it would be too strong if you could just swap them at any time you want. I'm gonna say there's a monster following us. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the dog is really contributing anything right now. Minor heal. I could be teaching more stuff, potentially. He only has one skill. Let's teach this to, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have bothered. Follow-up attacker I can't teach. Die hard. Reduce chance of dying from mortal blows. I should definitely be teaching that to someone. I should have done that to our tank. Oh well. Can I not teach this to Mary? Oh no, I can't because I can only have 4 skills. I see. I mean, I don't really need energy drain, to be honest. I'd rather have Die Hard. Looks like I can't teach it. I'm just not allowed to. Okay. Figured it wouldn't even have the option. Oh, hey, another character. Where are you? Ronan. He's a cryomancer. He's got lockpicker. Got a war knife. He's just 20. He's got ice mist and bolt. Okay. Or jolt. But he's at camp. And there's not going to be any camps on these floors, I don't think. I don't think we're going to get to actually use those other guys. Dude, I don't even need to use our skills. Like, we have so much HP across all of our characters other than the dog. Can Mary teach Life Force? No. I mean, we did get it through a special event, so makes sense that I wouldn't be able to. That's all this. A lot of these enemies. Interact. Drop of whatever that is. Celerity. Dexterity. Use it on the rogue. Oh, they just crit us. All right, fair. Minor heal. Use. I mean, that's... Heal is real good. He's 190 HP. I mean, he has 188, so... Well, this is the stairs. Is there anything major? There's a lot of areas to explore, actually. All right. Top left is the way out. We will... Oh. Fight you. Noise. Attack. Kind of wish monsters dropped something, anything. Even if it's just like a monster part. I don't know what they'd be used for, but... I do kind of wish I could replace the dog with another party member. There's a well here. Water drips slowly from a spring into a small basin. The water collected is clear, emanating purity and a sense of comfort. The party can rest here, heal up, and refresh themselves, but as the water collects utterly slowly, they can only do so once. Can I switch characters? Well, here it doesn't look like it's just a heal spot. At camp. Leave. How do I get rid of the chat? How do I get rid of the chat menu? Oh, I just click on it. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Pick the lock. Up a vigor. Well, well, well. Vitality. Good to you, I guess. Want to just attack. Dude. Well, that was easy. Next. Okay, that was easy. Oh, that's the stairs we came down. Quote unquote stairs. Oh, M is for a map. I just instinctually clicked it and it worked. Let's see what's over here. I guess I could full heal before going down. There's no reason not to. So there's still more enemies showing up. All right, let's rest. We've been healed. And let's go to the next floor. I'm just using the map to move, the mini map, because turning is slow. And there we go. Oh, hi. I can't fight you while you're on the stairs, dude. You come off the stairs, please. Thank you. They probably shouldn't be allowed to move on the stairs or fix the bug where I can't attack them. That'd be cool. Maybe it's because they're over a hole and I can't melee attack somebody that's technically flying, I guess. That could be it. Dude, we have incredible power right now. These guys are nothing to our basic attacks. I got poisoned. Sylph is currently poisoned. The shaking effect on that is excessive. Well, watch, I just go, you can heal. Could teach lobotomize. Die Hard. Can I teach this to literally anybody? Jag? Okay, I can teach it to Jag. Sure. That's fine. I don't think it's ever going to come up into play here. That's actually just a dead end. That's the edge of the map. Hello, creature, marsh creature. All right, fine, chicken. There's another enemy nearby. Well, that was 2 enemies in 1 square, was it? Apparently. We are so freaking powerful, dude. Just with basic attacks. I'm doing the JRPG thing where I just mash A button. Except I don't actually get to do that here. I have to click attack every freaking time. Oh, it's the boss, right. Item, grenade. Use. Why? Okay. All right. I was like, I thought it was like, who's going to use it or something? But no, it was actually literally target yourself. Okay. Fine. Full HP, basically full TP. Thing for some reason doesn't know we're there. Now it does. Lobotomize. Let's taunt. Why not? Dude, they're all just lobotomizing it. And it stands no chance at all. The difference is absurd. We killed it so easily. Oh my gosh. All right. And there you go. That is 2 runs of the game. One very, very different from the other. Wow. I'm torn because I want to play more, but there isn't more until, what, the 9th when it comes out? It does have that compelling aspect to it, but I'm not sure if that's just because I really like dungeon crawling. To be fair, I don't like all of them, but it's just like, it's a good formula. I just kind of wish this game had a little more spice to it other than the very nice visuals. Because mechanically, there isn't a whole lot going on. But I like seeing all the classes and doing different builds. And then again, you don't really get any level up decisions. There's no reason not to just kill everything, get lots of level ups, and just be generically stronger. Yeah, I've got mixed feelings on this. I'll see how expensive it is on release and decide. But if you're interested, I will have a link in the description, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys next time.